All of us, when we travel, look at the places we go, the things we see through different eyes. And how we see them is shaped by our previous lives, the books we've read, the films we've seen, the baggage we carry. Years ago, when I first watched the stunningly beautiful films of director Wong Kar-wai, it shaped forever the way I'd see Hong Kong. From that point on, my hopes, my expectations of this city would be seen through that lens, a lens that was in nearly every case pointed by, focused by, this man. Christopher Doyle, longtime resident of Hong Kong, known by his Mandarin name, Duque Feng. His earlier works with Wong Kar-wai were distinguished by unspeakably gorgeous images of beautiful people moving through spaces both unfamiliar and yet painfully intimate, alternately jagged, frenzied, innovative, languid, composed, chaotic. I obsessed over his work, fetishized it, longed to see Hong Kong like the characters in so many of his films longed for each other. And I feared, like those characters, I would be denied. I was wrong.
The good thing about the escalator is the best place to watch people.
The mid-level escalators, 7 million people in Hong Kong, many of them flowing through this mile-long escalator system. It's Chris Doyle's happy place.
What do you look at in Hong Kong? You've lived here how long?
Oh, 20, 30 years almost, right?
So,
I mean, I've spent more time in this space than I've spent in bars. Look at this. We have people coming and going. We have the city passing us by. We have, to me, the energy is the noise, is the people. I mean, the films that we made are only this way because we made them here. I've made 12 films within 2 square kilometers of where we are right now. In fact, we're going to pass by my apartment, which was the most famous apartment in Hong Kong.
You shot
but it doesn't exist anymore because the energy changes. But to tune into the energy, aha, hello, then we have a movie. Then we have this conversation. Then we have something that the cameraman is going to fall over backwards trying to film. I think you're just preparing all the time. For example, you watch some of my movies.
Yes.
Or we read a book.
yeah.
Or we go out drinking with friends.
Yeah.
And then bang, bang. We're doing something which all of those energies focus in a way that somehow connects with other people. Hello, what do you want in life?
I mean, you do understand the impulse, right? People see work that you've long ago like moved on from, and they get, they get a hard on, and it won't go away. I mean, come on, it's.
But the great pleasure is, I did it, and it's done. You want me to reshoot Chungking Express?
But of course they all do, don't they?
But I don't know how I did it.
Is there a value in just beautiful people and objects moving through space in beautiful ways?
Is there a value to the color of a pomegranate?
Yeah.
Exactly. This is our challenge, is to celebrate that. So-called beauty is not, my makeup is so good, and then I lifted my face a bit. No, beauty is the darkness and the pleasure of embracing that and that giving you something more of your experience of life. I read a script and it says, he looks so sophisticated. How do you film sophisticated? How do you convey the taste of a chili? We'll never know. But the privilege we've been given is, number one, we've experienced it personally. So it becomes part of who you are.
Leaf Dessert Noodle Shop is a 100-year-old holdout in Central. Chris has been coming here for years, both to film and for this. Choy noodle soup for him and beef brisket noodles with wonton for me.
Ah, here we go.
So this is family food.
Choi Min.
Choi Min.
Yeah.
Choi Min, England, 點講? You don't know.
I don't know.
規識乜嘢？
London.
用乜嘢？inside 蝦。And then 你應該講啊，我哋呢度拍過好多客。But this is the most famous noodle stand in cinema history in Hong Kong.
Has he been in the films himself?
Many, many, many times.
係好多次。
This is next nomination for Hong Kong Film Awards.
Oh, man. It's good, too.
I don't watch movies. I don't watch other people's work. I can't draw. But I know if you put this and you move it around a bit, it may take you somewhere. So to me, collage is like the unexpected put together to perhaps suggest something that you never thought of. Our experience actually gives us a distance and gives us this wonderful freedom, which is called time. I thought time was running out, but it's not. Time is actually being more condensed because we're more focused. Now, our job as artists is to show you the world that you think you know and celebrate it. In my wonderful experience and wonderful journey with a person called Wong Kar-wai, but finally, after all the films we made a film called In the Mood for Love. I think everything we did before then was preparation. I think that's it. If you find this in your life, you actually say one sentence, or you make one dish, or you make one image that is true. That's pretty good, because not many people get there.
我就冇統計過賣過幾多把遮一日，但係咧整遮咧平均嚟計咧，一日計最少都10幾把嘅。望下先嚇。嗱，佢呢度咧就冇壞到嘅呢段，呢個掣呢度，呢度有個掣喺呢個圓圈嘅底下，佢損毀咗。我細路仔已經開始㗎啦嘛，屋企係做呢啲㗎嘛，都幾多人整㗎。因為點解咧？佢把遮可能係拍拖啊、生日禮物啊，總之係有啲感情嘅。我攞遮好啊，貴姓啊？嗱，我哋開遮咧，記得同埋直遮咧，原因係因為咧落過雨之後咧，記得唔好擰遮喎。 撳住個掣，震下，震下，記得唔好擰啊！嗱，我哋咧全程咧就記住執好啲布先，就唔好好似垃圾咁揦一白，啪，咁就接得好靚㗎啦！教人哋揈下咧，其實係錯㗎，令到啲骨全部歪晒㗎。佢啦，但係有啲就好難整嘅。 要成個鐘頭整到嘅。嗱，我有個原則，如果超過3個鐘先整到嘅咧，我就唔整嘅。嗱，而家呢把遮係整好啦，整好啦，咁啊好開心啦就。
Hong Kong
It's a mixed culture with East and West.
Right.
Because after 160 years as a British colony, Hong Kong already developed its own unique culture. The people in Hong Kong really want to see that, or for the foreign people like you want to see, oh, it's really old Hong Kong.
All this is disappearing. All this could be gone. It's vanishing before our eyes. Simon Goh is a photographer who's documented 200 small family-run shops in the city, many of them already shuttered.
I go everywhere in Hong Kong, and I really want to preserve some memories. Especially in these few years, I found so many old shops disappearing because of some urban development, and I think I got a mission to preserve that.
To feel sentimental about the past is unusual for Hong Kong. Hong Kong has always been about changing.
Yes.
It's always embraced change. Realistically, can these businesses be protected?
It's really difficult to say. But I think that when the government and the Hong Kong people see more about our own unique culture, so many people try their best to fight for that.
China Cafe in Mongkok, what's called a cha-chan teng, or tea restaurant, serving a particularly bizarro but much-loved bit of Hong Kong history. Simon's been coming here for over 40 years and orders his favorite, fried pork cutlet over rice with tomato sauce.
Oh, thank you. Wow. This one is very popular in Hong Kong.
Very popular.
Especially schoolboy, every time I came to Cha Chan Tang, I ordered this. I think it's a perfect match for me.
And well, I had to try this. Macaroni, spam, and egg. Soup.
I have no idea where this came from. I mean, is it a soup? Is it a stew? Should I break it up?
No, it's okay. Because in Cha Chan Tang, nobody care about the
There's no rules.
table manner or everything, you know. You know, food and smell always recall so many memories. I still remember my parents and my grandparents, they will make some dumpling at home. And they really work hard for prepare the meal for the family. The taste is really great and really sweet. And after my grandmother and my mother passed away, I have no any chance to eat that again. But about 4 or 5 years ago, my auntie made that for me. When I put it to my mouth, I burst into tears. My wife behind, comfortable, speechless. The taste, the food, recalls so many memories for me.
In the beginning, Hong Kong was this, a fishing village like this one.
There you go.
You gonna give me a camera?
Hell yeah.
All right, guys, well.
All right, proceed to smoke weed.
Can I roll?
Yeah.
How do I roll?
A button here. Yeah, there.
Oh, that's so complicated. I have to press the button. Can I close down the aperture a little bit? Where is the aperture? Can you tell me?
You're on a 2-8. Yeah, you're on it.
I don't smile a lot on this show, by the way. I'm smiling now.
I want to shoot you guys. So tell us, are you behind the camera? What are you seeing?
I'm trying really hard to get focused.
Really? Why is that? This is one of the most beautiful shots I've ever made. I've never made a shot about cameras before. So tell us, what is a camera to you?
I think it's a good thing to hide behind.
I think, Anthony, we have one of the most beautiful images in all of your film.
This is why we're on. That's why we're on the damn boat.
Do we have a movie?
We have a movie.
We have a movie. Are you sure I'm worried we didn't record it.
We'll find out in a second.
And we have to do it in voiceover.
Sit.
Tai O is one of the last fishing villages in Hong Kong on the western side of Lantau Island. The families here have made their living from the sea for generations. For Chris Doyle and his co-director, Jenny Suen, it's a return to the location of their recent film, The White Girl.
So where are we? Place I recognize it.
We're in the Venice of Hong Kong, obviously. I mean, there we are. We got the canals. We got canals going in all directions here. We got the most beautiful bridges outside of Venice. Don't forget, Hong Kong means fragrant harbor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good place to eat, I guess.
But you have experience here. You guys shot a film here. Because you shot like right
we
here.
Shot, we literally
shot
shot
here.
right
This
here.
is it. This is the main location of the film.
Actually, when we were prepping the film, we looked at all the fishing villages around Hong Kong. And this one was the most complete in the sense that it's a real community as opposed to, something closer to the city. And it's a metaphor for Hong Kong because we feel Hong Kong is disappearing also. And so much of what we're doing is to keep something that makes us unique alive.
For lunch, there's corn and fish maw soup. Fried fish maw with dried scallop, dried shrimp, and pork. Salted egg yolks are left in the sun to cure slightly, then served over rice. Crispy pork belly, cooked in shrimp paste and yu choy.
I drink to heaven, under which we stand together and enjoy this. We drink to earth because, well, there's no more earth, but we drink to sea today. I drink to heaven, I drink to earth, and I drink to you. Isn't that the most beautiful way to share a drink with friends?
I have a tricky moral
It's
question
Thursday
though
night.
for you.
A moral question?
Yes.
Me? Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm a recovering Catholic. I can answer any moral question.
We are changing the world by looking at it through cameras, as happens every time you look at real people, the real world, real places. Where does that fall in your comfort zone when the character
Oh, yeah,
of the
it's
place
true.
changes?
We're part of the problem, not right?
The only way is just not to be cynical about it. We want the audience to feel a certain way, but if the process is open, then I think it has integrity.
If we've done it with love and integrity, if we try to be as true as possible to how we see things, perhaps, it transfers. The only function of what we do, of art or of anything, is to give voice to the unspoken, to give it a form that it's never been perceived in before. We can't change the evolution of history or the gentrification. You can't stop that, but at least you can say, look what you're losing. That's all. That's the only, all we can do is give an image to an idea.
Have you eaten anything this morning?
No, I'm hungry now. Love to me. Here we go.
David Boring is a five-piece band fronted by Janice Lau and Jason Chung. Their backgrounds in architecture and medicine seemingly at odds with their somewhat more nihilistic music.
You know this place. You've eaten here before, many times, because you guys went to school right in the neighborhood.
It's very popular with students. We always come after deadlines. So first thing in the morning, 4 a.m., all students.
Yeah.
The place is even more crowded than right
Even
now.
then.
Yeah.
What are the things that you see disappearing in Hong Kong that are most alarming to you?
Certainly a degree of freedom. As someone who's born and raised here, you can definitely feel the change the last 5 to 10 years. And what we are trying to do with our music is to address that sort of change.
Are you able to say what you want?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
In 10 years.
I don't know. Right
Will you
now,
be able to say what you want?
You're actually allowed to play music. You're allowed to do whatever you want. But there's no venue. There's no space for you to practice. I think this is how the society is limiting the possibility of young people in that sense.
Whatever your feelings about how things are going, some things are a constant, a comfort, a birthright. Like egg custard buns, egg yolks, sweetened condensed milk. When steamed, the custard returns to more molten form. Braised chicken feet, first fried, then braised with ginger and star anise before being finished in the steamer.
Is it possible to make a living playing your kind of music?
No.
Impossible.
Hence the
No.
day job.
Hence the day job.
Actually, Hong Kong is a society that really values elitism and professionalism.
Right.
But in a way that we are seeing even these standards are falling apart within the system.
But it's important to be part of the system to make any changes at all. Because if you just stay on the fringe, it's very hard to get people to listen to you.
What do young people want in Hong Kong? Are they different than the generation before? Or are they ready to think about stuff and get angry?
I think the society itself is projecting a really unhealthy image of what young people should be like. Because there's always a model of what the successful life is, which is to get a house, buy 30, have a family, that sort of thing. It's not like you can actually change anything. It's quite a pessimistic thing to say, but it's more about doing things to keep yourself sane.
Okay, this is my prawn roll noodle. You see how this is the product? Want to try it?
Yes, please.
What do you think?
I love this.
Douglas Young is the founder and creative force behind the Hong Kong lifestyle brand GOD.
Okay, this is that classic. So it's the same stuff, but without the prawn.
I'm told that, what, 2, maybe 3 people left in all of Hong Kong are
Yes.
making bamboo noodles the old school way.
That's right.
And I've seen this process once before. It's incredible.
Lau Sum Ki is run by the 3rd generation of a family who still prepare their wontons from scratch and make their noodles, their bamboo noodles, the painfully labor-intensive, time-consuming, old-school way. One of the last operations in Hong Kong to do this.
It is one of many things in this city that are under pressure or disappearing. A lot of traditional crafts, buildings
Yeah.
are without remorse or sentiment being
Well, that's the
bulldozed
story
away.
of Hong Kong, you know? Hong Kong is always going through change, and nothing's precious. It's as if, you know, if something's old, it's like torn down, thrown away, destroyed. That's Hong Kong. was a kid, all the shopping used to be done on the street. They did not used to be shopping malls. I miss the buildings, 3 stories high, instead of like glass facades. And actually, I think also in the way people dress as well, because the people around here, they dress in this kind of strange mix. I mean, even the look of Chinese characters, to me, is very interesting, but it's disappearing because actually mainland China is trying to get rid of our Hong Kong style of writing. We'll lose that as well.
Those are beautiful to me. And the things that continually fascinate me
That's
about
what
this
the
part of
city
the
is
world.
about, yeah.
But those are disappearing.
But those are disappearing because I think the government wants to present an image that is like modern and Western, and so we've got to clean ourselves of these sort of messy street people. And I think
hate
that's
that.
Yeah, but I think actually our generation, the new generation, is beginning to appreciate what we have because we grew up in a wealthy period. And we had happy childhood memories, so we wanted to preserve that. I really see it happening in Hong Kong, finally.